All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Livestream Under the Moonshine number 245. It's actually very early morning here, but the moon is still out here at like 4 a.m. So it is a live stream under the moonshine, technically. We're going to go ahead and get back into Angel Wings and just see if the story picks up a little bit more. It was a little bit shallow, a little bit disappointing in the first episode. I'm a patient man. We're gonna see if it starts to pick up. All I know is we woke up in some crazy dream in the first part, and we're given a job, I believe, and we were in some house. We're roommates with like 5 different supposedly hot women. I mean, the art is really good in this visual novel, but I'm hoping the actual story and substance of this visual novel picks up. I tend to have a knack for picking out really good visual novels, but this one, if it doesn't start picking up here, we may drop this one and call it a loss. I don't feel like wasting 8 or 10 hours of my time for something that just doesn't have a lot of substance to it. So let's see what happens in part 2 here of Angel Wings. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit shorter, 45 minutes to an hour. In the first episode, like I said, we woke up in some strange world, like a pristine world. We don't know how we got there, and we started meeting like these luxurious women. We found out like we were roommates together and stuff. And I know at the very end of the first one, we had went to bed, I think our first night or something, and we heard some kind of rattling in the kitchen, and we were curious about what the hell was going on. So I decided to go ahead and leave it hanging there. Let's see if this picks up in part 2 here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump back in to Angel Wings. Yep, my curiosity and paranoia get the best of me as I hop out of bed and walk down the hallway. I'd prefer to have some sort of self-defense tool, but this room has no such luxury. Let me go ahead and turn the sound effects, the text volume needs to go down a little bit, I think. All right, confirm. All right, there we go. Of course. Yep. I can't remember which one he was the hottest. I think it might have been her that he said he almost fainted or something like that because she was so damn pretty in the first one. I can't remember which one it was. And I don't remember all their names. Ciola, yep. So when I arrive, I see Ciola peering into the open refrigerator door. Tousled wet hair and bare face, her natural radiance still shines through. Okay, so the only problem I have with this, and I'm not trying to say this game should be more like racy or show more skin or anything like that, but you would think if I woke up at like 4 a.m. or whatever to somebody in the fridge, we would think that maybe she wouldn't be wearing jeans, the same outfit she saw yesterday. We'd think maybe she'd be wearing like sleepwear or something. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, she pulls out a bottle of milk from the fridge and pops off the cap and chugs the entire thing at once. Slightly less radiant now. I take a step closer and confirm that it's her. And I say, hey. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And Kai's the first one we met, I know. I can't believe you actually punched him. Well, you don't just sneak up on someone like that. And Jay, as we call her, she's the one that didn't like me. She said we were ugly. He really messed him up. Nicely done. Day 3, the world that longed for love. Okay, so we got punched by Ciola. I should hit the gym, Kai suggested. After filling out the standard paperwork, I'm left to my own devices in this gym. Maybe I'll run on the treadmill or something. Lift some weights? CrossFit? Zumba? I'm like a lost child, crying out for a parental guidance. Help! I wander aimlessly, glancing nervously at the sweat-drenched patrons as I pass by each foreign piece of equipment. Left, left, left! The distant cry of a girl's voice and the echoing squeak of shoes scampering on hard wood. There must be a basketball court down the hall. I follow the stream of grunting and shouting until I reach the bright lights of the gymnasium. At first glance, only tall, athletic men stand before me. Not a surprising demographic for a local basketball game. But I was absolutely sure I heard a girl's voice earlier. Like, this guy doesn't have enough women already. He's already a roommate with like 5 gorgeous women, supposedly. And now he's curious about more girl voices. Like, he cares nothing about the guys in the basketball game. Like, why not just sit down and enjoy the basketball game? Like, my god, dude. Like, how many women do you need? Upon closer inspection, there's a single girl on the court, overshadowed by the men that may be twice her height. Her jet black mane twirling in the air like an Olympic gymnast. Oh, it's Ciola. Okay, the one that punched us this morning or whatever it was. The realization occurs to me that the previous cries of laugh belong to her, directing her teammates to the correct defensive position. Observing her, there's no doubt that she's skilled, dribbling between the legs, spinning left, taking her defender, and leaping back into an open jump shot. The ball splashes through the net like a water balloon on pavement. I'm no basketball expert, but that looked pretty damn sweet to me. Running down the court, she shrugs and flashes her glowing smile, a grin that belongs in beauty ads. Momentarily snapping out of my trance, I overhear the conversation of 2 spectators standing on the sideline. Spectator 1 says, "Yo, make sure we get her autograph after the game. Not every day you see a beauty queen like that bawling at your local gym." Suddenly, I feel very small and very unaccomplished. That's enough for one day. Alright? And the sun hangs low as I make my way home, taking time to admire the pink and golden hues of the sky. The pearlescent towers of the city adorning the skyline, reflecting the rays of sunshine. Reflect them right into my eyes, that is, and it's hard to see. I rub my eyes while trying to avoid the pedestrians walking all around me. The idle chatter of passerbys and hum of traffic help guide my way while I attempt to regain my vision. As my vision comes into focus, I hear the excited chatter of a group of girls a few steps ahead of me. I look up to see a tidy black bow in the middle of them, and it's Nuri. There's Nuri, I remember her. Oh, we got 2 new girls, though, that we haven't seen, I don't think. Have we seen her? She kind of looked a little familiar. Anyway, I really don't want this to be as awkward as yesterday. I just keep walking quietly, keeping my distance this time, of course. The group of 2, no, 3 girls strolls casually down the pavement, sharing images on each other's phones and pointing out interesting boutique shops along the way. The girls converse quickly and laugh loudly. Kai tells me that Nuri's already a junior in college, but you could have fooled me. She seems more like a carefree kid among some adults. With her youthful look and petite stature, I'm sure she could pass as a high schooler. Keeping my distance but now slightly ahead of the group, I can see Nuri's wide toothy grin as she walks with her classmates. She has quite the friendly face. The other day was truly painful, but maybe this is an opportunity to start fresh. I could say hi and act like the other day never even happened. But she might still think I'm a creep and in front of her classmates in a public place? It could go south real quick. Oh yeah, this is that gal in the first one that we were following, like a total creep. Like, I had no control of it or whatever, and it kept telling me that I was, like, following her, and then she started running away from me, and I started chasing after her. Like a total creeper. Like, I don't know what the hell, like, he said he had no control of himself, and he was running after her or something. It was so weird. I guess I'll just say hi, and hopefully it doesn't go weird. I should try to be open and meet people, right? This is a fresh start for me, so why not? Alright, Zax, easy now. Back straight, shoulders up, chin pointed forward. Simple human interaction. How difficult could this be? It'll be fine. Maybe. I take a quick seat on a nearby bench and pull out my phone, casually swiping through nothing on my dataless phone. I being she. I can see the group of girls approaching out of the corner of my eye. Well, here's my chance. Oh, Neri, that was your name. She turns her head in surprise and stops in her tracks. And the other girls look on in confusion. Oh, hi, Zax. And another girl says, Neri, do you know this person? She laughs nervously. Oh, I'm new in town. Her landlord was kind enough to let me stay for a bit. Oh, I see. Nuri, you never told me you had a new roommate. Haha, it's a new development, I guess. Clearly uncomfortable with this direct approach, I figure I need to devise an exit strategy now. Well, don't worry, ladies. I'm just passing through anyway. I gotta take care of some things. I'll see you back at the house, Nuri. Oh yeah, see ya, Zax. That didn't go as well as we hoped, I guess. Not more than 2 steps away, I can already hear Nuri's friends grilling her. So what's he like? Is it weird? Oh, it's fine. Ooh, that could have gone much worse. Oh boy. Still on day 3 here. After another long day, it's nice to be able to return home to the sounds of the smells of dinner. The familiar sizzle of the pan reminds me of my mother's cooking. Kai has laid out multiple bowls and look to be stew. The aroma is heavenly. There she is. Oh, welcome home, Zax. I didn't think you were going to show up. Kai always knows how to please. Does she now? Huh. I sit down and prepare myself to eat before realizing I'm the only one in the room. Should we wait for everybody else? Oh, I'm sure they'll come around eventually. None of the girls eat in the kitchen anyway. What do you mean? Well, everyone's schedule is so hectic. I just lay food out and the girls will stop by and grab it whenever they have time. Actually, you're the only one who regularly sits down and eats right here. What? Really? It's a crazy life these girls lead, but I'm not offended. Anyway, how are things going for you? Quick change of subject, huh? Well, I can't complain. It's hard to learn all the names and faces here, that's for sure. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Oh, I'm sure you'll get used to it soon. It's like a happy family here, but less crazy and dramatic than a real family. Maybe you'll even find a cute girlfriend. And so I say, are you offering? Oh, such confidence. Unfortunately, I think I'm a little bit old for you, hon. Wait, how old are you? Hey, you're not supposed to ever ask a woman how old she is, right? Messed up. It's a secret. Exactly. You don't ever ask a woman her age, especially if she's older than you. Wait, seriously? And she giggles. Once finished with dinner, Kai begins to collect the pots and utensils near the sink. She can handle it. Let's help her out. Why not? You fed us, right? Be nice and gentlemanlike. I help collect the plates and bring them to the sink where Kai is scrubbing the utensils. Oh, you don't need to help me with cleaning up. I can take care of it. Oh, it's the least I can do. You're always working so hard. It's only fair. She slides a few steps away as I drop the bowls into the sink basin. Oh, you're very kind, Zax. Your parents clearly raised you right. Or I just had to do all the work around the house. Well, or she says, well, which is the truth? I don't know. It's been a while since they were around. Oh, you must miss them, huh? I don't know. I can't say for sure. Well, I hope you can be happy here, at least for now. I think I'll be alright. Yeah. What guy wouldn't be alright having a free place to live with 5 hot women, right? This place is beginning to feel more familiar. Really? Okay. High heels. Okay. That's Kai. The world that longed for love, day 4. Kai. It's past 9. You're late for work, huh? Oh shit. I leap out of bed and quickly change into my work clothes. My frantic attempts to soothe my bedhead prove futile after a quick glance in the mirror. There's no time for that now. This is my new life. I'd like to keep my job longer than a single day. Oh yeah, we work every other day. I forgot about that from the first episode. Thanks for waking me up. See you later. No breakfast? I ain't got time, Kai. You just told me I'm late. How you doing, Keep Positive Gamer? I've arrived, panting like a dog, sweat stains undoubtedly visible through my shirt. Oh boy, the frosty air conditioning of the office is a welcome relief. And nobody seems to notice my tardiness as I quietly sneak into my cubicle. Maybe this office life isn't going to be so bad after all. I can just show up late and everything's fine. Uh-oh. And then look who shows up. Ah, Zax, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Aw, shit. I hope the employee onboarding process is going well for you. Aw, well, it's going fine, yeah. Figured you'd like to take on something a bit more interesting than basic training. No, not particularly. Oh, sure, I love a good challenge, you know, I tell him. Why am I even saying this? I'm digging my own grave here. That's the kind of attitude we love to see here. Anyway, I've sent you an email containing the old analysis tool that we never finished. We'd still like to see it completed, and I think you'd be the perfect candidate for the job. We'll circle back in a week and level set on your progress. Hopefully you'll have some results by then. Just make sure it's scalable. What does that even mean? That sounds great. That sounds awful. Oh, wonderful. I hope you'll have a better luck than the last employee who it tried. Why, what happened to them? Oh, I'd tell you, but I'd have to kill you. Ha. Oh boy. So now we got a project we don't even know what the fuck we're doing. That's not good. I open my laptop and take a look at the email. The attachment opens hundreds of files, spreadsheets, and scripts, all named seemingly random names without any sort of organization document or instructions. Oh boy. After searching some of the code snippets, it appears to be scraps of a program built in an archaic programming language, named after a jewel or something. This is bad. I'm way in over my head here. It would take me months at the very least to even learn the language here, let alone sorting through the heap of files right here. So he's got a program here that he's got a task to help finish a program that was started by somebody else. That would be a huge task, even if everything was already well documented, and even if you knew the coding language. But if you don't even know the coding language it's built in, and there's no like instructions or files to helping you organize everything and knowing what's what, that would be a monumental task. That would be a headache. I hear footsteps approaching my cubicle. I really hope it isn't. Oh, it's Haidong. Oh, hi, new friend. What are you working on? That goofy, over-enthusiastic greeting tips me off immediately. Hello, Haidong. Oh, why so glum? See what you're up to. I don't know. I think this might be beyond your... She puts one hand on my shoulder and leans over me to see the screen, her long brown hair covering my face in the process. Hey. She ignores my anguished cry as she takes the mouse out of my hand and scrolls through the files, humming pleasantly. Look at that smile. She stands up straight and crosses her long, thin arms, and then she smiles at me. Well, what do you think? You're screwed. I like it. At least she's honest. Well, what kind of answer is that? I tell her. It's a tough problem. I don't think most people at this company could solve this. It's written in an archaic language that nobody uses anymore. It's like Latin, but somehow even less useful. She thought the exact same thing, archaic language. Oh, I'm sure that wounds the soul of all three Latin majors in the world. Huh. If most people couldn't do this, what chance do I have? I could ask Pai Dong, or I could try to handle it myself. Let's ask her for help. I mean, we're screwed, right? Let's see if she wants to be screwed too. You know, I could use some help here, Hai Dong. What's the fun in that? You should try it yourself first, hee. Oh boy, foiled again. That didn't work. Yeah, I think we're screwed. I've spent what feels like hours staring at the script without any progress. Why would you be using this language in 2019 is beyond my understanding, blah blah blah. New message, she says, give up yet? Ha ha ha. Work hard. I need a drink. I stayed late attempting to decode the unintelligible mess I've been assigned. My head is still spinning. Leaving the office when it's dark out makes it even more depressing. My dog even laughed at my misfortune on our way out. I slowly make my way home, still pacing over the project assigned to me. Retreading the same steps and considering the same options as before. This is the textbook definition of insanity. The more I think about it, the less I understand it. This feels like school days all over again. Wow, we're screwed. We're screwed, guys. Wait a minute. Where am I? In my confusion, I appear to have passed the house and ended up in an unknown place. Bright lights illuminate the streets, and mile-high skyscrapers adorn the skyline. This almost looks like a different city, especially at night. I turn to my left, and then I turn to my right. I don't recognize anything around me. I think I'm freaking lost. That's a great way to handle the problem you had. This phone of mine still has no GPS service at all, and no data either. Hi. If I wander around on my phone, I'll just make things even worse. It looks like there's a bar across the street. I should probably ask for some directions. At first glance, the bar looked like something out of a stock photo, or a magazine. Cavern-like darkness, ambient blue lighting, and a granite countertop that seemed to align with popular trends. The stone jade adorns the bar wall, the bar itself fully stocked with a wide variety of drinks. Nothing terribly fancy, but enough to get the job done. I take a seat while waiting for the bartender. Oh, it's Jay, the one that didn't like us, that said we were ugly and asked Kai, I believe, why the hell we were living in the house at the very end of the first episode. And I call her Jay, just because I don't want to call her Jay. It's spelled like Kai, but I want to make it sound different, so I call her Jay. We both look at each other. She inhales deeply. First you harassed me in my house, and now you follow me to work? I thought you were just some loser, but it turns out you're also a stalker, too. How did you even know I work here? Yeah, she's kind of snobby. My ears are ringing. Living with this woman is either going to give me tinnitus or drive me to Nicholson-esque levels of axe-wielding insanity. How do I respond? Respond calmly? I don't think teasing her is the right option here. Stand up for yourself? We're gonna stand up for ourselves and put her in her place. Hell yeah. I can go wherever the hell I want. What are you gonna do about it? She leans in towards me. Uh-oh, she's gonna fucking punch us or something. There's a fully loaded pistol behind this counter. What the? Now are you gonna leave? Oh shit, not only is this woman snobby and kind of a bitch, but she's fucking crazy. I would, but I'm freaking lost. She rolls her eyes. Well, if there's anything that will get you out of my bar, I'd be more than happy to help you. She describes to me in vague detail how to get home from here. Instead of using street names and landmarks, though, her directions are a bizarre string of lefts, rights, and straights. Oh boy. What a bitch, man. She threatened to fucking shoot us, too. I'm lost again. Oh my god. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. After what feels like hours of wandering around, I'm finally made my way home. Damn you, Jay. Day 5. The world longed for love. After struggling to get out of bed this morning, I groggily stumbled to the kitchen and began preparing breakfast. I'm surprised Kai isn't around, but it's not like I need to depend on her or anything. Maybe she's sleeping in for once. I'd say she deserved it. Viola energetically bounces straight off the staircase and out the door while humming to herself. Back to my cereal. I think the generic cinnamon brand might be a safer bet, because it's not like you can mess up cinnamon. I think that's pretty standard. It grows on trees, the same everywhere. Does cinnamon grow on trees? What does cinnamon even look like? Do they grind it up for cereal? I look towards the main hallway and see a figure standing next to the stairs. Whoa, when did you get there? It's Yuri, or whatever her name is. Nuri, yeah. After my initial shock, I see the long brown hair and big eyes. It's Nuri. How come we always get super romantic music whenever she shows up? She rubs her eyes as she clumsily stumbles toward me, her oversized sleeping t-shirt dwarfing her already tiny figure. She's clearly still half asleep. Has she even seen me yet? She yawns and stretches her arms out before opening her eyes. Upon making eye contact, she lets out a soft yelp and ducks behind the counter. After what feels like eternity, the top half of her head pokes above the counter, only her hair and marble-like chestnut eyes uneasily gazing at me. Should I say something to her? I've never had anyone quite literally hide from me like this. Well, I don't blame her for hiding from me. This is like we were a total creep in the first part of this visual novel. We chased her down, like we were walking after her. She left the house or whatever, and we go out walking after her, and she starts running away from us, and we start chasing her down. Basically, the novel didn't give me a choice. It just said we were chasing her like a freaking complete creeper. Like, I don't blame her for avoiding me. How you doing, Cheryl? This is a free visual novel on Steam. It's getting 90% positive reviews, or over 90% positive reviews. So I figured I'd try it. This is my second play of it. For my second video. Alright, well, keep making your damn cereal, or tell her to come out. Okay, we already tried, yeah, we're just gonna make our damn cereal and see what she does. There's more important things at hand, honestly. Cinnamon? Marshmallows? They don't even have marshmallow-shaped marshmallows. What kind of sick joke is this? Nuri slinks out of the room and back up the stairs. What a strange girl. No, I say I'm strange, at least in this visual novel. I don't blame her at all for seeing me and going back upstairs. She reminds me of a newborn puppy. Shy, easily afraid, and yet despite all of that, a little endearing. Alright. Day 2 at the gym. I've built the resolve to not leave early this time around. I'm going to exercise in some manner. Staying healthy is what's important to me. Yeah? Someone help me out here. Let's try running a little. The treadmill, maybe. I step on the machine and set a moderate jogging pace. I stare at the wall. Minutes pass by. I continue jogging. Fatigue is starting to creep in. A deep-seated weariness begins to overcome me. I can feel my soul slowly escaping my body out of boredom. There must be more to life than this. Like, what do you expect? You're running on a treadmill. I'm not only tired, but I'm also very apathetic. That's funny. Whoa, is he okay? Did we just collapse on the treadmill? Because I heard a clunk. The commotion from the basketball court forcibly pulls me back to reality and piques my interest. I should really stay on the treadmill, though. I think I'm making some good progress. I look at the timer on the treadmill. 1 minute and 15 seconds. I've only been running for 1 minute and 15 seconds. It's not like I was running for like 30 minutes. Keep Positive Gamer says, I just realized the new Mars rover will be landing on Mars in about 4 days. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Basketball seems like a more interactive activity. Let's see how that's going. A handful of players loiter around the basketball court. One player is sitting in the corner, icing his ankle. Viola is standing in the middle of the group, eyes wandering to find a replacement. Here's our chance, guys. Somebody hurt their ankle, it's a chance to jump in, probably make a complete fool of ourselves. Especially if we've never played any basketball. As I turn the corner to the entrance of the gym, she makes immediate eye contact. Upon recognizing me, her eyes alight. And finally, I've been waiting hours for you. Didn't we agree on meeting at noon? Did we? I forgot. Waiting for me? No? No? She waves me over anyway. Glancing at the players on the court, Ciola is flanked by 2 other girls, about her height. Both look relatively athletic. Well, hello. Oh no, I don't. I was starting to think you weren't going to show. Let's get started. With the gaze and expectation of 9 other players fixated on me, there's no way I can refuse. Sure. Great. You'll be on my team then. I'm excited to see what you can do. Well, what can I do? I'm placed on Ciola's team along with the other girls and one guy. Keep Positive Gamer says, is this one of the mobile games that give you options to do something disgusting or divorce? Always see? I don't know. Keep Positive. It's a visual novel. Visual novels are pretty popular on Steam. Genichiro, please don't come into my stream and tell me what to do. I played Deceit years ago. You can look on my channel and listen. I played Deceit like 6 years ago when it was like, I think it used to be like 5 or 10 months. I've played it before. I barely know the rules of basketball other than knowing that I should put the ball in the basket. That's in the name. That's something I should know, I guess. The game starts, and I soon find myself simply occupying space on the court. I shy away to the corners of the field, simply trying to stay out of harm's way. Ciola does most of the heavy lifting, wreaking havoc on the opposing defense with quick drives, cuts, and layups. Defensively, I'm just trying to keep up with the guy in front of me. This is proving to be a challenge as well. Now remember guys, if you see the letters like in italics and you don't see like my name up here like me talking or whatever, then I'm just thinking this stuff to myself. Pretty much all visual novels do it like this. Chest gripped by fatigue and calves burning from the assault of lactic acid. I hear someone call out to me. Hey, Swift left. What? He's right-handed. Shift left, and you'll cover his dominant hand. Do I need to help you with basic fundamentals? Yeah, I got it. The man in front of me indeed appears to be dribbling with his right hand. I quickly shuffle to my left, crowding his dominant side. He reflexively pulls back as if burned from a drop of hot oil and attempts to cross the ball to his left side. In this moment of hesitation, Ciola charges forward, intercepting his ball and blazing down the court for an easy score. Well, hell yeah! She turns her head and winks. Smart. As the game goes along, the movements of the other players appear to gradually slow down. No longer overwhelmed by the initial shock, I'm starting to find my groove. Full attention is focused on Ciola. Ciola is bringing the ball up the court. If we score the next point, we're gonna win the game. I'm counting on Ciola, but I'm gonna predict here, guys, that she's gonna pass the ball to me, and I'm gonna have to make that winning score. Does anybody want to bet on that? I'm just trying to predict this because this seems like it is getting a little bit more interesting than the first part. I do admit that, but it still seems like it's a little bit shallow, maybe a little bit predictable. We'll see if I'm right in my prediction. I realize this is just a meaningless game at the local gym, but I find myself far more invested in the outcome than I initially wanted to be here. It's definitely more engaging than the treadmill. I do like the music. Hopefully you guys can hear the music on that. Alright. What do? Let Ciola try to score, or we get a choice? Sprint to the basket and try to score. What do you guys think here? You guys think I should, I think I should let Ciola score. She's the champ at this. Or do I want to be the hero? Somebody tell me, what should I do here, guys? I'm going to let you guys. I'm going to let my viewers, one of my viewers, whoever says first, what should I do? We have one chance to make the winning score here. It looks like it's my first game of basketball. Ciola is like a trainer or whatever for basketball. She's a star at it. Do I want to try to be the hero and chance effing it up? Or do I want to let her score? You're going to go for it? Okay, Keep Positive Gamer says, well, I'm Grish, you go for it. All right. We're going to sprint to the basket and see if we can do it. With all my attention focused on Ciola, I see an opening. I run hard to the basket, hands up. Ciola sees me and whips the ball over to me. I manage to catch the ball with only a slight bobble. Oh god, this isn't good. We can't even catch the ball. And we throw up a prayer as the defender closes in. This isn't looking good. Woo! Game over. Panting hard and sweating profusely, I retreat to the corner of the gym and sit on the floor, towel draped over my head. What happened? Okay, I know we can, text this through right here. I managed to catch the ball with only a slight bobble. I throw up a prayer as the defender closes in. It doesn't tell us if we made it or not. I'm gonna guess we didn't. Towel draped over my head. This was way more than I had bargained for today. I see the rest of the players converging near the center court, all around Ciola. I like that image. A good image of her. Alright, after a game, you can tell she's sweating or something. You are amazing as always out there. I'm gonna try my best. Can I have your autograph? Sure, you guys know the drill. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, alright? Of course. That's why I love playing with you guys. Thanks for coming out. She really is popular. I was right. The screenshots. They talked about Ciola. I think it was bait. Ciola approaches me after the crowd disperses, the soft squeak of hardwood accompanying every step. I missed it. Keep positive. I kind of knew we should let Ciola score that last score. So we lost the game or whatever because we tried to make that winning shot. We effed it up, Keep Positive. Yep. But she's not mad at us, it doesn't look like. Not your finest woman, huh? Fucked up. The towel is pulled off my head, exposing me to Ciola's trademark smile. Despite playing multiple games and sprinting up and down the court, she looked fresh as ever. I, on the other hand, am certain I look like I'm on life support here. You must just be rusty. I'm sure you'll do better next time. I don't know about that. Oh, hey, before I forget, I need your contact information. Sure. I hand my phone to her, and she quickly taps her number into my phone. Alright, I'll get in touch with your people and we'll talk. Wait, what? Theola sighs and flashes a look of concern. She opens her mouth to speak before being interrupted. Again, remember, if there's no name up here, guys, I'm thinking this stuff to myself. So you see no name up here. It's not me talking, it's not her talking, I'm thinking this stuff to myself. So she opens her mouth to speak before being interrupted. Some girl says, "Come on, Ciela, let's go." She flips her hair over her shoulder and walks away with the other girls. Hair glistening from the slight sheen of sweat and laughing with her friends. She looks like she stepped straight out of a sports drink commercial. Or a shampoo commercial. I think this girl would be good in any commercial, is all I'm saying. The house is strangely silent as I arrive home. Absent are the sounds of clanging pots and pans, replaced only by the steady hum of the air conditioner. I walk to the kitchen expecting to see Kai, but nobody's around. Instead, a single wrapped bowl full of rice, vegetables, and assorted sides sits on the counter, and there's a note on it. Kai says, "Vax, I'm gonna be gone for a bit. Make sure you warm this up for at least 30 seconds. Kai, oh, a whole 30 seconds, huh? It's pretty late. Is she not coming back tonight? Wonder where she's gone. I guess I have some work I need to do anyway. Okay. Keep positive gamer. If my home is silent when it shouldn't have, I would have already had a weapon in my hand. Yeah, that'd be a little bit scary, that's true. I guess she's not coming back tonight. Okay. Time for bed. Playing basketball, I don't really think it's my sport, but it's not all that bad. It felt nice to be a part of something, even if it was only for a few moments. Giola, you go on for the basketball star. Hey, 11:30 at night. Good work out there today. Let's play again tomorrow. Huh. Good work out there today. Let's play again tomorrow. I'll think about it. Sure. Let's go ahead and please her by saying sure. Awesome. Day 6. Someone save me. I've written one line of code and it doesn't even run. It doesn't even say hello world. Oh no. Error. That's not good. Zax, how's the project coming along? Just who I wanted to not see. It's going. Well, I'd like to see it tomorrow, or the next day you're here. Don't have many other employees that are here only half the days. In 2 days? Oh, did I forget to tell you that? It must have slipped my mind. What? Anyway, good luck. I'm sure Haidong could help you if necessary. Oh boy. Was this my punishment for showing up late? Or is this simply the level of difficulty I should expect at this company? Maybe everyone works this hard. Perhaps I just need to step up my game. Yeah, that must be it. I peek over at Haidong's cubicle. Look at her. Look at her working. Yeah, it must be nice to work and make money like that, huh? Oh, never mind. She does look comfortable. She is most definitely not busy. Should I ask for help or keep struggling? We already asked her for help once, and she told us we should try by ourselves. But we have tried by ourselves, and we wrote one line of code and got an error. I'm gonna keep struggling. Maybe if I keep working on it, I'll have a light bulb moment, and it will all come together. I can dream, right? I hear footsteps approaching. Did you have a good nap? Oh, you saw, teehee. You're still at it, huh? I'm impressed. Let me help you out. Yay! She snatches a laptop from my desk and sits in the spare chair next to me. After briefly stretching her arms and cracking her knuckles, she sighs softly and begins a flurry of keystrokes. The rapid click-clack of the antiquated laptop keys rattles like machine gun fire as High Dog proceeds at a blistering pace, her gaze darting from left to right across the screen. After what I guess is about 10 minutes of furious typing, she drops the laptop back on the desk. Well then, I skeptically click around on the window, and to my amazement, the program runs without a hitch. I don't even know what I was supposed to do, or what it was supposed to do, but it appears to be doing it. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Thank you, Haidong. I'll accept my payment in dinner form. Wow, she wants dinner. Keep Positive Gamer says, does the main character have any talent at all? Yeah, right? What am I good at? I'm not good at basketball. I'm not good at this job I'm doing. I think the only thing I'm good at is, like, being awkward. Who wants dinner, though? Sure, I suppose that's fair. And she says, and drinks. Fine, you got it. For a week. For 10 minutes of work, she wants dinner, drinks. Not just once, but she wants dinner and drinks with me for a week. That's 10 minutes worth of work. Wow. Fucking up, that's your talent, I know, right? Alright, let's see. Wow, okay. I tell her no. No. 3 days then. How much do you make again? Well, 1 day. Deal. 2 days? She's cute, I like it. I already said deal. Fine. I like this. But seriously, how did you figure it out so quickly? I thought you said most people wouldn't be able to... I'm not most people. And you'll have to... You'll find out a lot about... Wait a minute. I'm not most people. And you'll find you have a lot of idle time working here. Like way too much. I could have learned Spanish by now. But I learned your dumb archaic programming language instead. Aren't you glad you have me around? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm sure you'll figure these things out eventually. I'll take you under my wing, and I'll mentor you. All I require in return is little favors. And entertainment. Oh my god. Do these women seem so toxic in a way, like they would all cute, use you, and then leave? You might be right, keep positive. Oh. You're like my rookie. My super rookie. You know that song, Zax? I'm embarrassed to know you. She stands up and begins to walk back to her cubicle. So next time you come to work, let's go on Happy Tour. We'll take it easy on your wallet. Next time? I never agreed to any of this. Oh well, I guess it's fine. I accept your term. Don't forget the drinks. The soju. Man, I think I should be super relieved to have her know the programming language and agree to take us under her wings to help us learn it as well. Like, this is a huge relief, or this would be a huge relief, you know, having that much stress over that damn program. Keep Positive Gamer says, but since this is a visual novel and probably has fan service, you probably be in a relationship with multiple girls and have to pick. The next girl will be shy and small. Yeah, we already have a girl that's shy and small. We have a total creep to her. I think it was Nuri, I think. Anyway, man, she's really something. I don't know how she managed it in such a short time, but I'm absolutely grateful. The stress of the deadline has virtually washed away now. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She came in and relieved a lot of our stress. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are enjoying this visual novel playthrough, which is getting better, by the way. It's gotten a lot better since the first episode I did the other day. I like how all the buildings are 3D, except the one on the right background. Yeah. For the first time in what feels like years, life seems pretty good. Having a decent job, a few friends now, and a luxurious living arrangement. It's a weird situation, but so far I've enjoyed it. More than anything, I'm ready to lay down and rest. It's been a long day. Wait. God damn it, he got lost again. You're right, Keep Positive Gamer, we are a fuck up. Like, we got lost the night before. The last time we worked, we got lost. Now we got lost again? What the fuck is wrong with us? I'm almost too ashamed to face Jay again. Maybe I should just ask someone else for directions. No, she needs to know that her directions got me lost again yesterday. Uh-oh. She already pulled a gun. She threatened to pull a gun on us last time we walked into the bar. Why the hell would I go back in there again? I think Keep Positive Gamer is right. I think I am a fuck up. Get lost twice in a row, and now I'm saying that I'm going to go mess with a psycho girl that we live with while she's working, and she's already threatened to pull a gun on us? What's wrong with me? Hey, so... Why are you here again? Jay says. How do I respond? I wanted to see you, of course. Your directions got me lost again. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I going to do here? I don't know. I'm just going to lie. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what to say here. I don't want to get shot. Let's just be honest. Your directions got me lost. I got lost again because of your shoddy directions, Jay. I'm offended that you would say such a thing. You probably just didn't listen well enough. I didn't listen well enough? How am I supposed to deal with straight, then left again, then right? That's a perfect description of how to get home from here. Are you stupid, or do you just look that way? It's fucked up. I think she's right, though. I feel like no matter what I say, I'm never going to make headway with this girl. If you'll excuse me, I need to serve other paying customers. I rest my head on my palm while observing my surroundings. A sparse contingent of happy hour workers in dress garb are scattered about the bar, eating and drinking merrily. Jay hops from one patron to another, energetically greeting them with a wide, friendly smile. How come she can't be so nice to me? She's full of energy, and she seems friendly to everyone. That's what I just said, except for me. What am I saying? This girl has been rude to me every day, 1,000,000 times more devil than usual. She grumbles before reaching my end of the counter again. Alright, idiot. Do you want a drink? How kind of you to offer. Unfortunately, I can't refuse service just because you're fucking stupid. As much as I liked you. Stupid. Idiot, she says. Anyway, do you want a drink or not? Sure. I recognize that this may be Jet's attempt to extend an olive branch, albeit a thorny one. Or maybe she just wants to make an extra tip. Sure. She places a glass on the counter, pulls out a bottle from the bottom shelf, no-name tequila, uncorks it, and turns it upside down and empties it into a glass, filling it to the brim. That's disgusting. It's on the house. Take it or leave it. Wow, she's a bitch. She is a bitch to me. Like, she takes out some old bottle of, like, generic tequila and fills it to the brim, saying, hey, this is on the house. Keep Positive says, I played, like, 2 mobile visual novels, and I'm kind of suspicious because this one seems to follow the exact same template as a lot of them. Since ours have a girlfriend, let me update you on how girls show they like you nowadays. If they act like they hate you, then they actually love you, and just hate the fact that they love you. Oh, is that the case? Yeah, so we're gonna end up having Jay, like, throw herself at us at some point? Or being hurt because we pick another girl? That sounds about right. But that kind of sounds like women in real life, too, so just saying. Alright. She's being a pretty good bitch to me right now, that's for sure. Cheers. This doesn't make us friends, by the way. I wouldn't have it any other way. That was absolutely disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke. I can't handle your liquor. Nobody should handle a glass of tequila. Jay pulls a pen and napkin out and scribbles out a messy attempt at a map. Now you can get home without complaining. Get out of here. This looks like Elmo's coloring book. It's a map. How am I supposed to decipher this map? It looks like an illiterate child drew it. It's easy to understand. How do you not understand? Alright, I'll figure it out. Thanks. Hey, at least she's trying to help. She's one of the 5 girls, each with her own personality. Crude, yet effective. I've had no problems getting home this time around. This game has a lot of reviews on Steam. It came out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I think, and it has like 90% positive reviews. Anyway, so her map was effective, and we got home quicker this time. We didn't stumble around for hours like I said we did last time. Thanks, I guess, Jay. Right. I've returned to an empty house again. What kind of job requires overnight work like that? Secret agents and mob bosses, that's who. Just kidding. Seriously though, I'm becoming increasingly curious. Maybe someone else would know. I don't have anyone else's number except for Ciola's. Nah. Maybe I'll just go to sleep. Day 7. Alright guys, with that we are at 58 minutes, and I said I wanted to keep these parts probably about an hour, and so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here. We're going to go ahead and save it. Quick save. And... yep. Back. Make sure I saved it. Okay, so we saved it here at day 7. It is getting better than the first episode, I will admit to that. I definitely enjoyed part 2 more than I did part 1. Part 1 was pretty shallow. The game still seems a little bit simple, but maybe it'll continue to get better. So we'll definitely be playing part 3 here in the future. Fan service, what's the age range? Could be underwear, momentum. That's why it's a good amount of people. I don't think it has any, let's take a look. I don't think this game has any kind of DLC. Back. There we go. Okay, so I saved it twice. I don't need that, so we'll delete that one. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and leave that. But so we went from day 2 to day 7 today. All right. Yeah, let me see here. Let me bring up the store page again and make sure it's still getting 90% positive reviews. Load. Yeah, it came out. It just came out a couple weeks ago, January 29th. And it is getting 90% positive reviews. And if we do see the game is free, that's one thing I looked at too when it was free, was that it doesn't have any kind of DLC. But yeah, there's nothing purchasable or anything like that. And I know from experience, I've played a lot of visual novels over the years, and it seems like some of the best visual novels that I played are either really cheap or free, like $1.99 to maybe $5 or whatever. Yeah, and a lot of the really good visual novels that I played have been free for sure. All right. Yeah, thanks so much for coming in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you haven't liked my video, please like my video, guys. And we'll be back with more video content real soon, I'm sure. Angel Wings, we'll get back into this one hopefully in the next few days for a night stream. Another live stream under the Moonshine. Expect live stream under the Moonshine number 246 to be part 3 of Angel Wings. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great Monday, a great President's Day, and take care. Stay safe.